was the last gig at?
Belgrade.
What was the venue?
It was a culture center.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name though.
It's called Grad.
I feel terrible every
Grad?
single time
Yeah.
someone asks us
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
and we're just like, I can't remember the name.
There's like a fallen down kind of building right next to it, and it's really charming.
So that's the first tour you've taken together.
Yeah,
How's it been so far?
it's been wonderful. Like,
Yeah.
we've been like totally like really together on this like crazy experience that we're having, and we're all having a great time doing it. You know? We don't take it for granted at all. It's like to go across like 10 countries, and it's just wild experience, and I'll always remember it. You know, like.
And how many of you have been to Europe before? You're from?
I'm from Germany, so I travel like many European countries, but like Eastern Europe is the first time for me too, and I'm really excited about it. So, I mean, every country is just different in general. Like every country has its own vibe. What I definitely notice is like that all people are so super nice and relaxed. Like today, as we arrived kind of late because of the border and everything, and we didn't get any bad vibe. Everyone was super nice, helped us unload the van. That was really great.
Yeah, it's
Like
cool.
a big luxury after a travel like that.
And James, have you been to Europe before?
This is my first time to Europe.
You liking it so much?
I'm very much liking it. Yeah.
So you're from Virginia originally?
Originally, I lived in Rhode Island, close to Boston, Massachusetts, for about 20 years, and I just moved down to Virginia again to be closer to these people and to work with them and play music.
Okay.
Yeah, like we were in a band when we were kids.
When we were in high school, we were in
Yeah.
And how did you reconnect?
We've always been together, like conversations, and like we would see each other at Christmas and stuff like that, and I was like, hey James, this is an opportunity, you want to do this? And he said yes.
Well, and when did you join the band?
Last year, when John got the offer for the tour, he asked me if I want to be the drummer for him on that, and that's how it started.
Yeah.
So how long have you played drums?
A year.
Oh.
She just started.
Basically started drums.
She's really good though. It's crazy how good she got.
I know that you describe your music with a 60s girl group vibe with noise and shoegaze. And what is the appeal of this style or mixture of styles to you? What is this in this music that helps you express?
Well, the girl group thing comes up because of I guess like 3.5 minute long pop songs that are like catchy and that have something that you can hum in your head when you after you listen to it, and you're like walking down the street and you still have it in your head, you know. And just the production of that, like the old style of recording, and then the shoegaze, I guess, because
noisy.
yeah, I guess like shoegaze is like I don't even know what shoegaze is anymore. You know, like there's certain bands that try to keep it like in that shoegaze like realm, but they're a bit boring sometimes. So definitely don't try to be in that straight arrow. I mean, we can like go wherever we want to. Like there's nothing like no label to hold us back if we want to do like a hip hop album or you know, like jazz trio or whatever. We could do whatever we want.
Yeah, some of the new music that we're writing is like straightforward, like punk rock songs.
Yeah, it's punk, you know, like.
And you know, even like a song that's kind of like a stoner rock song.
Yeah.
It's like one groove that goes on for a long time. That's kind of cool, and like we all have so many different interests in music that, you know, it's kind of weird to be pigeonholed in like one category. You know? We just want to like have fun and play music the way we want to.
Like when we're live, we have to feel comfortable on stage. She plays really loud. We both play really loud. Like we actually set up to like to have like a very balanced sound on stage, and whatever the sound guy can do. It's usually nothing, just to try to get my vocals to appear, you know, through the whole thing. And we have sound guys that are like, sometimes, you know, like it's, yeah.
Is your love song writing different than other love songs? Is it more aggressive, maybe more intense? Or what type of love do you write about?
For a long time it was heartache. And then then it turned to happiness, and I hope it stays in the happiness kind of thing. Yeah. Even though some of the heartache songs are like some cool songs, and I still like them, and but I think like love songs should be like about being like happy instead of being sad, because then you could go and you could just drink yourself to death if being sad about like stuff, and there's future, you know. There's no like you have to like think about like when you're older and what you want to do, and before I was just kind of like living day by day, and now I think of like the future, and just like where we are right now, and it's like, would have never thought to be getting interviewed right now, you know. Yeah, it's cool. Sometimes I just play my acoustic guitar, and then sometimes I actually write a beat first, and write the song over an actual recorded drum beat. So it can come from anywhere. It can come from like something that I have in my head, or something when I'm gardening or cooking like breakfast or something, and and just sticks in your head, and it's kind of contagious sometimes.
What's the bands that you listen to right now that are outside of your maybe style or specific thing?
I really like Chad Van Galen.
Okay.
And do you have anything there? Soft Moon is really cool.
Okay.
I revert back to a lot of old like 70s music, like Black Sabbath, or even like MC5, you know, like some like shorter like style songs of like just aggressiveness that has really cool lyrics.
During this tour, we were listening to Justin Timberlake. You know,
that was my choice.
Which was crazy, and I was like, "Well, this is cool." And then there's I heard this song on like I guess like stations throughout Europe where it's like I can't remember the song, but it's been in my head like all tour. It's just like. Yeah, it's a pop song. It's like it sounds like a guy rapping, and then there's a girl like singing, and she goes, or in the song. Do you know? Okay, all right.
Give me more.
Let's play it tonight.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, there's nothing really that is so much or like super new. Like lately, we're more like listening to old stuff. Ray Charles and stuff like that.
Yeah, we go to secondhand stores and buy records that no one wants anymore sometimes for like 50 cents, and we started like picking up like Aretha Franklin records and Ray Charles, and I guess because they're so old now that they're not cool with some people, you know, and we just got I found like a tiny stack of old rap records that so it's cool. I guess like there's that, I guess like in the late 90s when people started selling their CDs and getting rid of their CDs, and then vinyl came back, and I think people are getting sick of vinyl again, maybe. I don't know, but like, so we're finding more secondhand stuff.
So is there a ceremony hip hop album in the making right now?
I could probably make that happen.
Maybe with the beats. Like, I love good beats. So I mean, like, I'm always like trying to get these guys to like, you know, like do the. I mean, it's not funky, but I mean, it's like something that you can like play on your pants or tap your leg to, or you know, like it always has to be something like that. I never want it to be a boring time, you know. So.
Well, who's gonna be rapping then? Who's gonna be?
Yeah.
Well, we're talking about doing rap battles, like Sandra rapping in German, and we can do like a rap battle.
Okay. No, yeah, that's a deal. That's a deal. Look forward to it.
Most definitely. What's the most important gear that you're using in your setup while playing?
Well, we need our rental equipment to work.
So that's about it.
We've broken some pieces of the drums already. I think we've blown one speaker. Yeah.
What are the future projects right now? What should we expect from you?
Yeah, we're gonna record. We're in the middle of recording an album. As soon as we get back, we kind of started it already. It should be done by January, I think.
Okay.
And then we kind of have to have it done by January because we're going on tour in Asia.
Wow.
In April. So we need something for someone to hold in their hands. So we're gonna be busy, like recording when we get back in November. So.
Nice. And when does the Asian tour start?